the only tool you need to meet your New Year's resolutions. Hi, this is Jovanka from JovankaCiares.com, and today, yes, we are going to talk about New Year's resolutions because it is in many ways considered a fresh start, right? It doesn't matter if you're watching this video in January or March or July or December. You can pick a moment where you can say, from now until the next 12 months, I'm just going to make certain goals to help my body, my life, my relationships be better. So whether your particular goals might be to save more money or to buy a new house or to get healthy and strong and in shape one more time, this is one tiny thing that you need. That is the reason why you might be struggling year after year, like 92% of people who statistically do not meet their New Year's resolutions, and that is motivation. It is motivation. It's how do I stick to a plan long enough to go on with it week after week, month after month, until I actually meet that particular goal. Well, today I am going to show you the 5 things that I do to help me stay motivated, whether that goal, whatever the goal is, and if this will apply to health goals as much as they apply to finance goals, to other, life, relationship, and long-term and short-term goals. And here they are. First, help me spread the word about natural remedies, vegan lifestyle, and healthy living by subscribing. Also, click that little notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. The first one is to take it in small steps. Setting realistic goals can help you lead and have a higher chance of success. Part of the problem is that too often we have these goals that have these false assumptions because they are too grandiose and we cannot do them. It's hard for us to make really hard changes when they are really overwhelming. And that leads me to step number 2. The importance of details. And I just mentioned this a few seconds ago. If you are actually saying to yourself, I'm just gonna work out and lose 30 pounds, that's detail, but not enough of a detail. Instead, I want you to say things, I'm just gonna go to the gym after work on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Instead of leaving that goal to be kind of like vague and kind of up in the air, you're making very specific plans that you can follow with an action and an intention in order to establish a goal that you can follow through and feel good about. And that takes me to step number 3. Step number 3 is to find some network. It is a lot easier for you to say, I'm just gonna go to the gym with a friend that's gonna be there and is gonna expect me to be there, rather than going on by yourself. There will be a million reasons why you will distract yourself from that goal if you don't have an accountability buddy. So find it in your church, in your work environment, in one of your neighbors, one of your children, one of your college buddies, whatever it is that you need in order to get your butt into that gym, or whatever it might be, right? If you want to save some money, you want to, both of you will be saying to yourself, what about the $50 that you were going to save this week? Instead of buying that $5 cup of coffee, I am going to put $5 into my little coffer, and at the end of the week I will easily have over $50. And that takes me to step number 4. Step number 4 is to overcome failures, because it is going to get tough. Every expert will tell you, and that's the reason why 92% of us fail at this thing. What obstacles have been in front of you, what strategies are the most effective for this process, what has been effective in the past. Let's find what has been effective and kind of recreate it. And listen, if nothing has been effective, then you might want to start with the little wins that happen every single day. Did you have a salad with your lunch today? Then celebrate that, because that is a win. Did you go half a day without consuming sugar? Then you know what? You are a superstar and you deserve to tell yourself that. And then you want to remember the feeling of that, and then slowly move up from there. If, on the other hand, for example, you wanted to be a vegan, but you were too hungry and you had that little treat that had chicken or something in it, you will acknowledge that. You will say to yourself, I acknowledge this. This is a process, and I'm going to lovingly allow myself to move on rather than be stuck in that process and then go back to eating meat when your goal is to take one step forward. Remember, you can easily take 2 steps forwards and 1 step back, and you are still moving forward. You're still moving towards that goal, even if that movement is a lot slower. At first it will be, and there is no reason for us to believe that it wouldn't. And then slowly you move 1 step at a time, because it's better to actually win the battle than to be concerned about the war, winning the war, which is too far away a goal, and it could get really, really overwhelming. And that, my friend, takes me to step number 5. Step number 5, align your resolutions with your long-term goals. A lot of behavioral and life coaches talk about this. The best resolutions are those that aim to achieve a part of what is a long-term plan, rather than those that are vague and ambiguous. So, for example, if you've never shown interest in a sport, it is unlikely that you're going to become a prominent athlete, right? And willpower alone is going to make us all fail. So instead, put that pen to paper and approach that with a detailed plan from day one that you can then follow through on. And don't be afraid to seek help while battling those obstacles along the way. So that is something that you can use throughout your entire life, and you can actually apply this particular system to every single thing that you encounter throughout your day. That is my video for today. Let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. I want to hear from you. Let me know by leaving a comment below the video. Share this video with all of your friends all over the internet, and subscribe for more tips and a jolt of motivation for your healthy, happy, and beautiful life. See you soon.